So I took some ground like this bare clay on this little kind of hillside next to what we're trying to turn into a pasture, and I amended it with some compost and soil. I brought some soil from some of the windrows out in this area we're turning into a pasture, and added some Daddy Pete's topsoil compost, chicken kicker, that kind of stuff. Like those products a lot. I mulched it pretty heavily. This is back in October, November time frame with wheat straw, and we had this incredible crop of ryegrass come up. I guess there was some rye seed or something in the wheat straw. I guess I don't even know where the rye came from, but anyway, it's just been this incredible growth here, and so I've gone through and weeded out all the rye over here. It's an incredible amount of biomass, as you can see right there. And these plants they've been, kind of nice cover crop around them. I did cut or weed around each plant, back in probably early March, and so I gave them a little bit of space. But now the grass is getting tall and it's going to become a problem. So I don't want to use plastic culture. I'm really trying to avoid using plastics as much as I can. So I'm going to experiment with some cardboard with wood chips on top. This is the beginning of that. Going to experiment a little bit here, but we've got some really great plants, and ironically, the ones that seem to be most shielded actually seem to have done better. So really interesting. I don't know if you want to call this cover cropping or poor weed control or what, but weeds are just plants that grow where you don't want them, and obviously ryegrass isn't a weed. We've got some wheat plants there too. These aren't weeds, depending on where they are. They certainly weren't weeds over the winter, but now they're becoming weeds for our strawberry patch. So I'm going to clean that out and pile up the biomass over there. We'll keep extending the bed up as that biomass accumulates, and compost or whatever. I'll have to fence this in to keep the rabbits out. Yeah, pretty excited to see how this works. Just wanted to use this margin, big into margins. So Wendell Berry talking about the margins in the Unsettling of America, and you wanted to try to just use this little margin here in a productive way that would control erosion, catch some of that water going down the hill, and hopefully give us some strawberries.